TMI, confess your sins, not your bowel movements, please. Let's play the Confessional Booth. Hello and welcome to Hula Noob Plays Short in Your Games. Today I'm going to play another game by Blue Horizon Studio. I think I played 2 games of them before and both had very interesting premises. And this one is no exception. Ooh. Hear what the people have to confess and make sure you make the best decisions. Just remember, you are not a priestess. What? This is so weird, and I really love the premise because apparently you're just hearing other people's confessions. I don't know why and in which context and why you have to judge them or not, but we will find out right now. Scream secrets. It fits, by the way, the confession booth. All right. Wait. US PTBR. I don't know what that means. I hope this is in English. I can move. It's an intro, which I like. Still can move. There we are. What was that? Was that our flat? Whoop! What was that noise? Shit, I left the back door unlocked. Continue. Jesus, check the noise in the backyard. That scared me. I'm easily frazzled, by the way. If you knew. Okay, I guess it's very... Oh wait, E. Ugh. I always want to click with the left mouse button because that's my comfort movement. Oh wow, okay. We can't take that. So, yeah, if this super tiny pixel dot is red, then I can do something with it. Who was that? Hey! Hey! Ow. Also, I should stop clicking with the left mouse because obviously that doesn't work. Check the noise in the back. Hey! Why is my door... Can I open it again? Yes, okay. Alright. I mean, why would I not close it, right? But since I have a ghost door that closes by itself, that's fine. Can I run? No, I cannot. It's a really weird backyard. And the mouse, I have to go all the way over the desk to move around. Mouse sensitivity could be just a little bit tighter. But that's fine. It's nothing super bad. Wait, there's nothing I can do here? Stop cook or stop cock? Wait, does it say stop cock? What? Excuse me? This is a family friend. It's not a family friendly channel. I'm lying. So check the noise in the back. I mean, I am, but there's not a lot to check. Because quite honestly, oh, it's the garbage can fell. Why would I care? Is it that or not? Huh. Also, what is this room? Is this my backyard or not? I feel like I checked. Alright. Okay, more a day. Oh, oh my god. Old people problems. It just moved my neck and I did something bad with it. Okay. In a while, they must arrive. I better stay alert. Okay, more a day. Oh, someone used AI for the translation, I guess. I also have to close that door in the alley. Wait. What door? Is that the... Is that supposed to be the door? Yes, that's not a door. Well, no it is. You call that garage door. Oh. Oh my god. I have to constantly push spacebar. That's not annoying. It's just weird how I work as a person. Like the protagonist, I don't... They're like, okay, 2 centimeters. Now I have to... Wow. What the hell? I have to mentally prepare for the next few centimeters to push it, to pull it down. Okay, now it's a few safer. Man, that's horrible translation. I'm so sorry, but this is horrible translation. This has never seen. I think if this was done by AI, this was not even done by ChatGPT or Google. This was done by, like, I don't know, some back alley AI tool. Also, this whole thing is really yeeting me out of the immersion, because you can do that once at the beginning, and then people will understand that you can just click. It really is fine. Okay, check if the house doors are locked. I've worked on lots of night jobs. There's always something new. Wait. So that's my work, but it looks like my flat. So many questions with these types of games. The ones that are either horribly translated or not well thought through plot-wise, they always are so much more mysterious than well-plotted games, to be quite honest. Also, wait, isn't this about confessions? What am I doing? I am a weirdo. Alright, everything is said. Is it? So I go back here. I lie down. No. Why are you closing? I don't like that. What do I want to do now? Wait, what? What do I want to... Someone reached, go to the booth. Which booth? What? Oh, the back door, back alley. Oh, okay. You need to make choices by hearing someone. Don't we always? Like, do I want to hear this, or do I just leave? Or pretend to listen? Here you go. Why am I sitting like that? Am I even sitting on the chair or next to it? Oh. Good evening, Anna. And you respond with, good evening, let's start with the routine praying. Do I? I want to respond with something else. Yes, are you gonna begin? And you respond with, of course, close your eyes. I think you better start. I think you better start, because I'm kind of newish to this. Okay, I'm gonna start. Then, continue. Praying, okay. Well, it doesn't really help me to know. I don't know if I like the audio effect or not. And you respond with, well, thank you. So I need to confess something. I think I did something terrible, Anna. Do you think you're ready to tell me what you did? Yes, I think I need to tell it to someone as fast as possible, so you can tell me if it's worse than those crimes. Which crimes? My crimes? Our crimes? Maria, are we in something horrible? Are we in it together? Is this a I know what you did last summer situation? Tell me. Well, I guess I will never forgive myself, but I've forgotten to feed my cat. Sorry, God. Do you think your cat would die because of that? Well, if you've forgotten it once, then... whatever. So it's not nice for the cat, but, you know. Of course I do. Sorry for that, Anna. Wait. You killed your... you forgot to feed your cat so long that it died? Okay, I think your mistake is not worse than those crimes. Don't worry, your sin makes me feel better with myself. I don't know which crimes I committed, though, so how can I say this? Also, does it really matter if I'm a priestess or not? Doesn't matter, because if I were a priestess and I've committed some crimes, then I could also... no one should judge. Isn't that what God says, at least according to the Bible? You should not judge. Only God can judge. So even as a priestess, I can't really be like, Okay, well, I think it's horrible. Look, if you don't care for your... that's one of the main reasons, that's one of the main responsibilities you have as a pet owner, to care for them, because they can't care for themselves. Unless you die conveniently in the flat, you know, next to a filled bathtub, and your cat can eat you until someone finds you. But other than that, you're responsible for your pet. So if you don't feed it, and especially if you don't feed it long enough that it dies, that's horrible. Don't worry, your sin makes me feel better with myself. But here's the thing. I know this will backfire because obviously I done something horrible. But you know what? I did not. Well, I did bad stuff, but not... Hopefully. We'll see. I can't judge. You can't judge. Only if he exists, you know... If they exist. Let's you know, leave it non-binary for the god. The eldritch being. So... Yeah, what crimes? Okay, I think you're... I mean, I think I have a cat myself, so I'm sorry. I'm getting into character, and don't worry, your sin makes me feel better with myself. You horrible, horrible person. Really? Oh god, I feel so better. I swear. Oh. Okay. Really think it's time to feed my cat then. I don't want to commit this again. So it's not dead? What? What is this? The translation is so bad. So what's the question? Would your cat die if you continue to do this? But I don't know. By then, see you if they don't come. Indeed. Bye. Okay, let's just pretend we know what's going on. Let's just go with the flow of this horrible translation, because I'm quite sure that the original text makes sense and is probably better written than whatever... Like, I don't want to be mean. If someone manually translated this, then I'm so sorry, but then you should have used AI. But if you use AI, you need some better AI. But best thing you can do, ask someone who speaks English in their mother tongue, or well enough, who can go over it. Hi! So, oh yeah, just lie down, I guess, the way I'm looking here. Alan, how's it going, Anna? I'm feeling guilt, how are you? You know how I'm feeling, how about you? Ooh, let's be mysterious. You know how I'm feeling, how about you? That's okay, even though I've done another shit. TMI. Alan, TMI. Confess your sins, not your bowel movements, please. I think it's better if we don't even start praying this time, okay? I'd rather do this, but I don't even care with the guidelines anymore. Okay. It's up to you. I love the premise of this. I'm so sorry that this is ridiculous. It's up to you. Let's just, yeah. I stole food again, Anna. To you, what it means. I don't what it means. That you committed 2 sins? I don't know what the first sin was. I have no clue. Because, well, if he was hungry, I'm one of those people, sorry to say, if people are hungry and then steal food, that's not really stealing in my book. So, especially if it's like stealing in a supermarket or something, I'm sure he didn't steal it from a homeless person, you know, so probably stole it from a supermarket or whatever, so it's fine. I have no clue. Oh, I'm getting worse and worse. I didn't even need to steal this time. It was just gluttony, you know. Yeah, honestly, still don't care a lot because it's food. It's not like you didn't steal the wallet of someone who needs their money. What do you suggest me to do this time? You must leave and just get back when you steal the enough. It's good advice, right? I think you should turn yourself into the police. No, oh come on. It's just, what, I mean, what, did he steal like caviar worth 500,000 euros? No, you must leave and just get back when you steal the enough. I mean, that makes so much sense. I'm gonna think about this. Anyway, thanks again. In case that I don't do anything wrong, you won't see me anymore. That's alright, Alan. I think I can deal with it. Okay, oh, I can move. Shit, Alan is getting worse. I wonder what Raisa would think about this. Who is that? I don't know. I didn't know Alan before. There was no storytelling element. So, I don't know. I better get rid of these boxes. It's getting late. What? Take the boxes to the trash. I hate that it closes on its... Oh, there. I hope I... Oh, singularly. Just to bloat the game's length. Am I a fan of this? And I'm not. I'm not. It's still, I recently played Kiosk. Why am I lying down to do things? I recently played Kiosk, which is also a small free itch horror game. And the chores there were really fun because the gameplay was super fun. It was very enjoyable and very neat, all in all. Just a really cool game. But apparently it already has like inferior copies on itch, because that's always the case. Once a game is kind of cool, a little bit different, then immediately there's a lot of horrible copies of it. Not to say that this is a horrible copy of Kiosk, because it's very different. I was just reminded because in Kiosk I actually liked doing the chores or the work. I was preparing burgers and hot dogs there. And I was bad at it, but people still ate it. Oh wait! My light turned off. Oh well. What happens when you take weird... I mean, the premise is amazing. You know, that's the shame of this translation, I'd say. Because also, I don't think the game needs this, but probably I need to do this to have this whole, oh no, it's getting darker and darker moment. But I like the premise of just having people confess to you, and then you're making judgments. But you're also part of the confessor group as well, because you did also crimes. I heard it, I just ignored it for now. Because I need to lie down in front of the trash and throw the box into it. So much better. Now there will be nothing left. It's very philosophical. Alright, what did I hear just now? Hello, hello, hello? Huh. Huh. Is that always here? Probably. Can I sleep now? I always think that's a person, but it's a shadow. Ugh, I want to sleep. Oh. Alright. Do I have a light? No. I like that I can walk through doors. Maybe I am Jesus. Because Jesus was not a priest or a priestess, you know. Oh yeah, let's lay down. Ooh. Wallace, you turned off the light again, didn't you? Of course. Are you trying to hide something? I hope not. Maybe I am. No, let's be... I like the mysterious approach. In the dark, I can only see the glow of your eyes. Oh! What's wrong with me? Eyes should glow. Look into my eyes. Let me see if you're still you. Sorry, I won't do this. I don't have courage. That's so poetic. I want to say that, because the stare one, I don't like that. So, I don't have the courage. Well... Continue. Okay, your sister is not the best example, so I'm suspicious of you. What? I have a sister? Who is that? How? Was that Maria? I'm not. You barely know her. Man, I love the text. It's art. You know what she did. Oh, that's Raisa. It's crazy, but she isn't bad. My sister is not me. This is true. This I'm not sure. I don't know if she's crazy. So let's just say my sister's not me, because that is a factually correct statement. If your sister were you, I wouldn't be surprised either. Wouldn't you? I would be surprised. If someone is the same person as their sibling, how do you even on a physical level achieve that? Unless you're Siamese twins, but then I would see Raisa and I could have asked her just now. So let's pray. I don't have so much time. So is he the confessor? No, I'm the confessor in this case, because he didn't confess anything. I respond with pray. Praying. I don't think I ever in my entire life prayed. I mean, I swear to the universe, and just swear I don't do the wishes to the universe thing. I might have done that once or twice as a teenager, but I don't do it as an adult, because, you know, what's the point? But no, I don't think I've ever prayed, because I didn't grow up in a very religious household, so I wasn't even You know, it never turned into a ritual that I would do for comfort or out of routine, whatever. Huh. What did you do wrong this time? What? Oh. I think I ended up killing my cousin. Again? Again? For real. I put the pillow over his face and waited for him to stop moving. How come? Let me hear the reason first. You never know. I don't feel regret, but I wanted to confess it. Why did you do that? I would even call the police. But I understand you. Why? Was the cousin a dick? No, why did you do that? There are thoughts that leak from the mind and go into real life. Ew, so you just acted on impulse. Oh, fan. Now the problem is me hiding his body. Oh, God. You will get it? It's not that difficult? We are horrible people. Yeah. It used to be one of my nightmares. I would dream that I had killed someone. I would never dream that I killed someone. Like, I never dreamed of the killing. I only dreamed of knowing that I had killed someone. And then that I had to hide the body. And it was so horrible. And I had a recurring dream for a while that at some point, like always between awake and sleep, I was unsure if I had actually killed someone. Because it was a recurring, like it happened so often that I dreamed about this. It was really, really horrible. So this is kind of triggering something in me. Thanks, Anna. I just needed to tell that to someone. I go there and see what I can do. Good Lord, Wallace. Fuck you, Wallace. Fuck you. What? I think the garage door opened again. Yeah? I know how a garage door sounds. Are you impressed? Close the metal door in the alley. Okay, let's do this. It's how you would do it, right? Like how we all would do it. Need to keep it closed. Oh, so I'm probably hiding. Maybe my sister's in there because I'm obviously also a horrible person. Okay, I have to do something to pass the time. Feeling anxious. Yeah, with all the bodies and the crimes. Wash the dishes? It's not what I do when I'm anxious. Do you have a household chore that relaxes you? Because I don't think I have. Sorting through things might be something, but it needs to be the right time and the right place and the right season. And other than that, all house chores are really chores for me. There's nothing I enjoy. Like, while I'm doing the dishes, it's fine. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm doing it now. It's okay. But just making myself do the dishes, that's the part I hate. And don't start with vacuum cleaning. I hate it. It's so horrible. Well, laundry also is something, I guess I have to do it. And while I'm doing it, it's fine. Don't enjoy it. What, again? Who's there? Oh, I have not put someone there. Oh, wait. Is that... No, it's closed. Just looks weird. Close the metal door in the alley. I like this, though. If we ignore all the text, it's a really cool game. Look, now someone's like... There's probably a couple of songs you could sing to this rhythm. Oh! I can't see. It's a cute little dog. Oh. I hope it won't die. Alright. Huh. I mean, there are flies in front of the garage, so... Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, Lord. Those criminals have no patience. Let's lie down. Hi, Anna. My cat ended up dying. I wouldn't be able to keep feeding him. You said you would continue feeding the cat to avoid him dying. Avoid them dying. What crazy thing did you do? You didn't kill him, did you? I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this. This can't... No, I don't think this... I think this was done by a human. Because AI is really bad, but it's not really doing typos. What crazy thing did you do? You didn't kill him, did you? I did, but no one needs to know that. I know! And I don't want to know. I hate you. What do you think? There's some other important things to care about. No, this is madness. Someone told me that you also sinned. I know that. It's still madness. You know what? Just because I did something horrible, it doesn't mean that you also did something horrible. It doesn't negate each other out. And also asked me to warn you that someone is coming. Are they coming from my garage? And thanks for nothing, Anna. I mean, traitor. Whatever, Maria, you cat killer. What you want to do, huh? Huh? Fuck you. I hate every single person that comes to this confession booth. Wait, who is coming? No, don't shout after her. Don't ask her. She's dead to us, okay? Anna, she is dead to us. Oh, God. I just wanna lie down. Well, I can lie down because that's what I'm doing when I do this. Hey, do you have time to hear me? Hey, you were the guy trying to get the courage to do something, right? Probably killing someone. I mean, they're all the same. Yes, that's why I'm here, actually. Now I have 0 neighbors. Ha ha ha. Just like I wanted to. See, there's no surprise. Surprise me. Confess something like, ooh, I don't know. I ate the cake my mom has saved for herself. I don't know. I'm not good in improvising. What did you do with them? No, let's just not. I don't want to know, to be honest. They're all... That's the thing. They're not even, like, interesting criminals. They're just so boring. It's like the worst comment. If you're a bad person and boring, I mean... No. I don't like to remember, just as I don't like to remember that I had neighbors. Well, you sure talk a lot about it. What matters is my happiness, right? I would say peace, but I won't have peace anymore. Well... Food for thought, though. Can you be happy without being... or having peace? I don't think so. Because happiness has a lot to do with, like, feeling at ease and feeling comfortable, and that's, like, being at peace, so... Yeah, sucks for you, Maxwell, but you know what? Well deserved. Anyway, can I tell you something new? I thought that was new. I don't want to hear your nonsense. Honestly, yes. I'm gonna tell you anyway. It'll make me forget how much blood I saw today. Ugh. I just go on and on and on. I started developing games with a lot of blood. Hahaha. I'm not going to try to get rich with websites anymore. Oh god, it's even worse. It's not about murders anymore. It's about their entrepreneurship. No! I was inspired. It was after I started watching some videos on YouTube. You probably don't know anything about technology. What? Where did that come from? I fell in love with short horror stories. You know? Just go. Gonna tell you, there's a guy who's in a lot of games. Uh-huh. His name is something with Case. I do not know, actually. Okay. Wanna he plays a game of mine someday. You want that he plays... But if he's in a game, how can he play the game? So do you mean someone who plays a lot of games or someone who is in a lot of games? Maxwell, I think you don't know technology because games are not real. Can you focus on your sin? I don't want to hear your nonsense. I mean, I also don't want to know the sin, so... No. Did something happen to you, Raisa? I'm not Raisa. What, Raisa? Raisa. I said Raisa at the beginning, so I'll keep that. I'm not Raisa, Max. Oh. Oh, someone's shocked. Continue. Sorry about anything, I have to go. That's why I hate twins so much. Oh! I figured that, but we're not Siamese, because otherwise, again, she would be there to talk to. So, still, even twins can't be each other. They can look like each other, but a lot of twins don't, so... Alright, hey! What? Oop. No. Are they? What? They are coming. Okay, turn the lights on by clapping with space. Well, that didn't work. Oh, I need to go turn the lights on. I was like, I thought I would have to turn them off. Okay. Oh, I heard that. Someone said sorry. This is a little bit stolen from Clap Clap, by the way. Which was, I think... That was a fun game, right? I think I enjoyed it. Where's the clock that made this noise? Is it the confession booth again? Look, there's someone. I see them. Huh. And it's the garage again. Ugh. No, it's not. Oh. Oh. I don't know what's going on here. Look, there's someone in the background. Pedro, your name's Anna, right? Yep, that's me. I've heard about you throughout the city. Can you hear me for a while? Yeah, I'm here for this. I guess I committed a crime, but I'm not sure. Continue. Before I talk about this, I wanted to ask you if I can talk to your husband. Maybe that would be better. Sorry, I don't have a husband. What, is that like a flirting attempt? Pedro, you better not. You better not. And who was that at the window of your living room? He was looking at me too much. Oh. There's nobody here. He was looking at me too much. That's... I love it. I love it. And it's actually a concept. You can look too much. You know, if you just randomly look at people, that's... I think a lot of people do that because, you know, people are interesting. But if you look too much, no, that's not good. There's nobody here. Although as a German, we're very known to stare. And I think I might as well, because first of all, I usually get in my head, so I might look at a person or realize that I'm looking at them. But then also, I think people are so interesting. So when someone's dressed cool or interesting, and then I always think about who they might be, and then I start staring, but not because, you know, I want to make them feel uncomfortable, just because I'm in my own little world. Which is no excuse, you know, but it happens. Anyways, I swear I saw someone there, but okay, I can talk to you then. You need to get out of here. How did I say this, though? How does Anna say this? Like, you need to get out of here, or you need to get out of here. I don't know. What? Okay, I won't insist. Just take care. But Pedro seemed so nice, opposed to anyone else. I would have liked to hear a sin. Need to check my house. Also, if I want to check my house because there's a stranger in my house, wouldn't I ask Pedro to just stay put and help me out? Alright. I'm waiting for the huge jump scare. Big ol' jump scare. Oh. I mean... I checked my house. Didn't I? Oh, the light is off again. Ugh. Damn it. Did you see that? Oh, is that the person that was back there? Because I don't see them anymore. Okay. Bruna. You didn't need to turn off the light. Have self-esteem, woman. They're all so horrible. Why did I send away Pedro? He was so nice. I won't judge you just because I'm much prettier than you. Okay. I don't give a shit. Hey, you know what? I just bought a gun. I'm armed now and I wanted you to know. Will you kill me before another one kills me? I could, but I need your sister to allow me first. Ooh. Who's my sister? Wow, she has nothing to do with it. I did it all. That's not how I'm going to talk to the police. Do you really think? I never think. Of course, she could shoot herself too. You know how cold-blooded she is, right? Killing your father and mother isn't even that cold-blooded. Okay, get some lore dump in between. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Okay. You know it is. You wouldn't do that. You're twins, but she's much stronger than you. Ooh. You're weak, Anna. You know very well that Raisa has lived longer than you. Get out of here. I'm gonna kill you. We need to pray. Let's follow the rules, please. Yes! Don't run away from the subject. You know very well where this will end. Death. Bye-bye, babe. I'll spare you this time, but you know you don't deserve to have this family. I mean, they're all dead, I guess, so... You know, it's too late now. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Bruna, just fuck off here. I don't want to see you anymore. Good lord. You weren't even that pretty. Getting paranoid. I better check the doors once again. Ugh. Turn the lights on by clapping with space. Do 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 do. Oh. Waiting for the jump scare. Check if the house doors are locked. Okay. I don't understand why I have these two. It seems like counterintuitive to have them on these two walls. Because I think that would be a more sensible back door. But I don't think logical architecture is the core of this game. What now? No, it's fine. Okay. The pacing is a little off, I have to say. It's a little bit too long. Just one or two people too long. Oh no. Not you, Alan. You knew I was coming back, right? Have you committed worse crimes? Yes, I don't think it's right, but I wanted to prove to you that I could do more. Yeah. I heard it's too late. Is it true that your sister is looking for you? Do you know where she is now? No, I stay mysterious. I guess so. She's probably running from the police now. What do you think? I think I should hide. I've committed sins, friend. What did you do? Everything Raisa did. You need to trust me. She's innocent. Oh, that's why she's looking for me. Maybe that was her in the background. I don't know, you seem to be bluffing. You have a very good soul, Anna. Maybe I'm not Anna. Maybe I'm Raisa. Pretending to be Anna. Oh god, it's confusing. Anyway, take care. I'll try to control myself more next time. Alright, Ellen. See ya. Smell ya later. I think I couldn't prove. No, I think you couldn't, Anna. Is that it? I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep or eat something. Better not be Bruna. Hi, Anna. Are you surprised I'm here? But it's Anna. Oh, I mean, Raisa, right? I feel everything you feel. I swear, I'm feeling scared right now. What could you be feeling? I mean, if you feel everything I feel, then I guess scared. I don't want to confess anything. I just want you to remember what you did one more time. Just listen to me. Don't say anything. Do you think our mother would be proud of this if you hadn't torn her into so many little pieces? Of what? Of proud of what? There's nothing to be proud of. Just talking to weird strangers in the backyard alley? I'm sorry, but that's not really ambitious. And I'm not even a person who wants to be ambitious or is ambitious, but that's definitely not it. Alright, Anna. Hit me. With what you got. I hate myself every time I remember that I'm just like you, you know. But it's not how twins work. It really isn't. You know how I got here, right? They're saying you're pretending to be me. Come on, turn on the light. Do you dare? You know that scar on your face would give you away, right? You're weak. Killing our parents only proves how weak you are, not the other way around. Okay. Good for you. I know you want to kill me, but we're twins, aren't we? Yes, and you people keep on confusing what twins are. If you kill one twin, the other doesn't die automatically. And also, one twin is not exactly the same as the other. I know there's certain phenomena about feelings and, you know, thoughts and stuff where they can be eerily similar and have some sort of like psychic connection. But this game is overdoing it a little bit. So you know that by killing me, you kill yourself inside too. And that's kind of, you know why I have an issue with that one. Otherwise I would say, okay, makes sense, fair enough. But Anna already, or Raisa, already killed her parents. So if she's not dead already inside, then I don't think killing her twin sister would do that. You know, just not. Raisa, you should know that all your friends who came here wouldn't believe I was bad. Even if I were actually there in your place. I used my work to do evil. You know where you're going, right? Oh, so she's the priestess? Is she though? Just tell me one thing, Raisa. Yes. Well. May I begin the standard prayer? What do you want to confess today? Ooh. Oh. That's where the parents are? In the garage? That sure looks like a back alley. The confessional booth. Alright, alright. In just 6 days. Yeah, I can't believe that. I don't know. Developers need to stop bragging about how short they worked on a game if the game has issues. As big as in this case. I mean, and you know why I'm a little bit frustrated with it is because I love the premise and I think the story is really cool. And it might even be that the original language is probably written quite well. It's just god-awful translation. For goodness sakes, you can use DeepL or Google Translate and I think it might work okay, depending on the original language, or ask someone of your friends who can speak maybe a lot better English than that, because it ruined the whole game. Because it feels like the original story is really cool. The whole concept is cool. So you have a weird non-priestess confessor, and it's this whole weird society of weirdo people that confess to their sins. And then also, you also need to confess because you're pretending to be your twin sister and you killed your parents, and it's the whole, I love the drama of it, you know, it's so much. I mean, I think it's a little bit too edgelordy with the crimes and the sins, because I think, personally, I would have enjoyed more weird and surreal confessions, you know, that were more like, I don't know, I stole the skin of someone, you know, where it feels like, okay, they are criminals and they're murderers, but it's more because this whole game has a vibe that feels surreal, you know, you should go a little bit out there. But other than that, I think the core of the story is super cool, but it's a lot of running back and forth. It's too many confessions. I think 20 minutes would have been fine for this type of game. And that translation is one of the worst I think I've ever experienced in a game. And usually it doesn't matter. But if you have a story like this, and it's all about people confessing to you and talking to you, and you having to choose how to answer and everything, then it's super important that the text is proper. And it doesn't need to be perfect, but it needs to make sense. And a lot of this did not make sense. It was really weird. Like you could, you know, see the kernel of sense somewhere deep inside, but it was kind of a mess. Which that's a shame, because I think, I think it's a really cool idea. Which is very typical for Blue Horizon Studio. They have so cool ideas. But yeah, there's... I don't know, what did you think? I mean, did I get it right? Probably, right? I don't think the story was that complex, but still, was the amount of bad English too much for you? Do you agree with me, or do you say, no, no, it was actually fine, I understood everything? Because I think I understood the gist, of course, but I think the impact for a game like this would have been so much better with proper English and maybe even more poetry and lyricism within that language. I played a very, very text-heavy game a couple of, oh, it was last year, I think, and it was so gruesome. It was horrible, but it was so beautifully written that it was like, because it had features and topics that where I'm usually like, ugh, I don't want to. It's too crass for me. But it was written so beautifully that it worked. It was like a piece of art, and I think it showed that if you have something that's so edgy with all the murders and the killings, then poetry of the language can really elevate the topic, or go all out. Make it crazy. That can also work. But here, yeah, it kind of was neither here nor there, which is a big, big, big old shame. But yeah, I still will play the next game of the developer because they sure are always very interesting and they're quite different from other story premises from other games. Except the box carrying that was and the clapping, that was a bit of a shame because it reminded me too much of the clap clap game. And I think and I just talked about it before that happened, about other itch developers copying successful games. So there was like, oh, come on, you're better than that. You have a cool story here. You don't need to copy clap clap, it didn't need the boxes, it didn't need the clap clap. Actually, I think it would have been enough to not be in the flat at all. Just the confession booth and the garage. Those two settings. And then you just stay in the confession booth. You don't even get up or anything. You just stay in it until you hear the noise, and then you have to go to the garage, close it down, get back to the confession booth, and then you sit down again. So there's not a lot of movement, there's not a lot of change of scenery, but then of course the writing has to carry it. But I think this type of story, the writing needs to carry it. But that's just my personal humble opinion. Of course, as a developer you can say no, whatever, I don't give a shit what you say, which is totally fair. It's totally fair because you developed a game on your own and provided it to me for free, so who am I to complain, really? Anyways, to the viewers, I already asked the important questions, right? What's your household chore that relaxes you? Do you have one? Or are you like me, who's like, household chores cannot be relaxing. It is impossible. I want to know. And also, doing confessions, like, would you want to do confessions with neighbors? I don't think I would like to. There's just something about knowing who confesses to you that can ruin your whole perception of a person. I don't want to carry that thing. And I think, I'm not religious. Especially Catholic part, of confessions. I don't really think they make sense. I do get it on a mental health and maybe even spiritual level, that you say sharing your grief with someone and they basically taking the role of Jesus by carrying it with them so you can be free of this, that's kind of what confession in the more ethereal sense is, in the Catholic sense it's like, I don't go to hell if I confess. It's pretty much it. But yeah, in a way, you do confess to other people as well to get rid of the burden. There's so many things where people have awesome, horrible guilt, and then once they confess, of course, then everything happens and erupts around them, but they also feel relief because they don't have to carry it around on their own anymore, because bad secrets, they can really weigh down your whole soul. So I think, I get it, and I get the appeal to confess and everything. I wouldn't want to be the person that people confess to, because if it happens in real life with friends and whatever, it's fine. I wouldn't want to sit down willingly and do that because it would be too much for me. I wouldn't want to know. There's certain things where I'm like, you know what? I don't I don't need to know your worst secret. It's totally fine. I'm more like the gossipy, high-level secret type, you know, just the normal stuff that you can talk a little bit about, but that's not too heavy. I don't want to hear if you killed someone. No. I want to hear if you were bitchy to someone. That's what I want to know. Yeah. So how about you? Would you like to take confessions? Would you think you can do it or not? And that's pretty much it. Also, if you're new to this channel, feel free to subscribe. I play horror games, that's it. Full stop. Nothing to confess here. I started out doing other stuff, and then I still weirdly have a video that a lot of people watch, which is like made of scare walkthrough for finding certain keys or whatever. But I don't do that anymore. I just play because it's fun. I like it. I enjoy it. You know, that's it. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. And I promise you, if I murder our parents, if we're twins, and I guess we're identical twins, and I murder our parents for some weird reasons, and I also make sure that the police is looking for you instead of me, which is weird because apparently I have a scar, and it's very easy to differentiate between us, but the police thought that you were Raisa, even though this lack of a scar was a great giveaway that you weren't. I would at least have the decency not to pretend to be you and to take the confessions of my friends. Because enough is enough. There's a certain limit I have. I would kill our parents. I would blame you. And, you know, let the police do their really bad work, I guess. But I wouldn't pretend to be you in the confession booth. So subscribe. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day. And maybe see you next time. Bye. This is my self-recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.